Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 840-0750. That's 840-0750.
7 minutes after 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Thursday morning. There is perhaps... Now, see, the whole theory, how many planets do we have in our solar system? We were taught 9, remember?
We were taught 9, yeah.
And now we're told 8.
Yep.
If you ask a child in school, in fact, I saw this on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Uh-huh.
They say, what is the farthest planet from the sun?
Uh-huh.
And they said Neptune. And I said, no, that's not right. It's Pluto, because I went to school.
Yes, exactly.
And then they got it right. And I said, what? How is that right? Pluto is farther away than Neptune.
Yeah.
So I don't know why Neptune is considered the farthest planet. Now, Pluto is still out there.
Yep.
But they demoted its classification to be a dwarf planet. But still, a dwarf planet is still a planet.
Exactly.
A dwarf human is still a human.
Exactly.
A dwarf horse is still a horse.
Exactly. Of course.
Of course.
A horse is a horse.
Well, listen to this.
Yes.
Astronomers have discovered another planet in our solar system.
Oh, wow.
It's another dwarf planet.
Wow.
And it's not close. It's 3 times farther away than Pluto.
Gosh.
It is believed to be the most distant object in our solar system.
Wow.
The discovery of the dwarf planet, known as V774104.
Okay.
Where do they get this stuff from?
I don't know.
The discovery of the planet was announced on Tuesday at a meeting of the American Astronomical Society near the U.S. Capitol and could indicate the presence of more rogue planets in our solar system.
Rogue planets. Isn't that something?
Whatever that means.
That's cool.
The dwarf
That's
planet
cool.
sits, are you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
9.6 billion miles away from the sun. Where'd you go? 9.6 billion miles away.
And that's still in our solar system.
It's very small. Mm-hmm. It is between 310 and 620 miles across. I guess they narrowed it down to that.
Wow.
So it's about it would fit like between here and Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. But it's still visible.
To them, they can see.
To them, yeah, with their telescope and stuff like that.
Scott
That's
Shepard,
cool.
Scott Shepard, an astronomer at the Carnegie Institute for Science in Washington, announced the discovery and said its orbit remains unknown for now. Its orbit remains unknown.
Oh, well, how can they classify it as a dwarf planet then if they're not sure about the
How
orbit?
do they know it's not a spaceship?
It could be. It could be a spaceship.
It could end up joining an emerging class of extreme solar system objects whose strange orbits point to the hypothetical influence of rogue planets or nearby stars. Mm-hmm. The discovery was made using Japan's 8-meter Subaru telescope in Hawaii. It's Japan's, but we have it in Hawaii.
Of course, we
What is
share,
it?
right?
Possession is 9/10% of the whatever.
That's right. 9/10 of the law. Possession is.
Whatever that means. But anyway, 8 meters is 25 feet for those who don't know, and I don't know. I had to read it. Mm-hmm. It's the Subaru telescope in Hawaii. The dwarf planet lies at a distance of 103 astronomical units away from the sun. An astronomical unit is the distance between the Earth and the sun. Okay, so you take that distance, you multiply it by 103, that's how far it is away.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can use that information, or you can use the one that says it's 9.6 billion miles from the sun.
Okay, I like that one. 9.6 billion miles from the sun. I can wrap my head around that.
Previously, the most distant solar system object was announced in 2005, a dwarf planet named Eris. Mm-hmm. Oh, so there's another one.
Oh.
Eris is 97 astronomical units away from the sun.
Oh, wow.
ERIS. So this new one, well, how come Eris has a cool name?
Yeah, exactly.
How come this one has a V774104? That's almost sounds like a phone number. So maybe they'll give it a new name. But
I hope so.
But anyway, so this is the 11th
Call it the
planet.
Robin.
So this is the 11th planet. Yeah, you get naming rights. Name it the Trump.
Yeah, there you go.
He's the only one that has enough money to pay for it. The discovery of V774104 is more proof that the solar system is bigger than we thought. That's
Wow.
a statement from Professor Joseph Burns, who is a professor of engineering and astronomy at Cornell University.
Oh, now this is so fascinating.
He
I
said,
love this.
we need a
topic.
little more time to pin down the orbit and determine the object's exact size, but it must be big to see it at this distance. Must be big.
Must be big.
Sounds small.
It does.
So anyway, there's a new planet, perhaps the 11th planet, and I'm guessing V774104 will have a new name eventually, because when they first discovered Eris, which I never even heard of Eris.
No, I haven't either. We know a few Erises, but
We do?
yeah.
You know how they ruined the atmosphere on the planet of Eris
No.
with hairspray. They did.
This is so fascinating.
It wasn't.
I never.
It wasn't pumpable hairspray, by the way.
Oh, it wasn't.
No. You know what kind it was?
Aerosol.
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 You're so smart. All right, we'll be right back. We've got a guest coming on. His name, her name. We don't know. It's a man or a woman, do we?
Yeah.
Dr. Carmen A. Catazone. Carmen could be a man's name or a lady's name.
Exactly.
We're going to learn about the dangers of, there's the word rogue again, the
Rogue.
dangers of rogue online pharmacies and what to look for in counterfeit medications and a safe way to buy medication online. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Today, areas of low clouds and fog giving way to sunshine. A very warm day, high 84 to 88. And tonight will be mainly clear. Lows ranging from about 60 and into the mid and upper 60s at the coast. Tomorrow, mostly sunny. Highs ranging from the upper 70s to the mid 80s. And on Saturday,